In this video, we'll see how we can highlight a nav link when we scroll down to a particular section. Let's say I've scrolled to the pricing section, then the pricing part of the nav bar should get highlighted. And if I go to contacts, the contact should get highlighted. Right now I have a basic React app setup here. We have a header and few sections. To all the sections, I've added an ID and I'm targeting it with the anchor tag href. So if I click on features, we get scroll to the feature section. So if I click here, we get scroll. Now, along with this scroll thing, we want to highlight this feature tab also. To do that, we'll be using a library called React-Scroll. This is the library. I'll just go ahead and install this thing. We'll be using this link component of this library. So I'll just import this. React-Scroll. Also, I'll rename the link to, let's say, scroll link. Wanted to rename it because, the link is also part of a React router, just to distinguish. Now we won't be needing this anchor tag anymore. I'll just remove the href here, and here we'll be using the scroll link. I'll also remove the ID from the feature section. Yeah. So now we just see what props it takes. So it takes the target element, the two prop it takes, which gets scrolled to the target element. So we'll add, we'll add two, and it will name it to features. The same thing we have to add to the section that we want to scroll to. Here it will be called name. Name will be features. Now we'll use a spy attribute to target the nav bar, so the nav part get highlighted. Also we'll be using smooths to add smooth scrolling behavior. And the next thing that we want is the class name. So we'll be using the active class. So in CSS, I have defined a class called link active. It is a light blue color. What this will do is when we scroll to this name features thing, it will highlight this features and it will give it this color that we have defined here. So I'll just save this and we'll just give it a try. If it works, let's refresh this thing. I'll try scrolling. So I have, you can see this nice blue color is applied. Also, I like to tell you about another attribute. There is a attribute called offset. Let's say I have reached here, but still I want to highlight this thing. So in that case, I can use the this offset attribute, and I can add some padding. So right now, let's see at what breakpoint it gets highlighted. Yeah, this is what we wanted. So if you want to like change this behavior, we can add this attribute, which is called offset, and let's say we want -200 pixels. So a bit before it gets added. So right now we don't need it. So similarly, we'll add the same thing for other sections. So I'll just copy this thing. And make it scroll link. And I'll call it as pricing. And same thing, instead of the ID, I'll call it name pricing. Now if I refresh and if I go to feature section, it gets highlighted. Now if I scroll down further and if I reach the pricing section, this gets highlighted. And if I'm at neither of those sections, none of this get highlighted. Thanks for watching.